So guys, here we are for another little bottle digging video. It's been a while. Well, I've still been doing the digging, but I've still not managed to find anything worthwhile filming. That's the problem. So I'm just at a new site today, graciously shown to me by Lewis. He's just on his way now, so he'll be here soon. Let's just put that on there. So this is the new little area that we found. It doesn't look like much, but we have been here before. Just over there somewhere, there's a little mound of earth over there. We found some quite nice things actually. A little, well, we found 2 cod bottles. Tops were missing, you know, like the net was broke, but lovely pictorials on them. So fingers crossed, we're going to have some good finds here today. So we'll just wait for Lewis now, another 10 minutes or so, and then we'll crack on. Right, so here we are now. This is my hole that I'm starting off here. Lewis is extending the other one over there. Got a few little bits out up to now. A bit of a flagon there. This you seem to find quite a few of these ones. There's a mini cod version that's broke, but Thomas Frothwell's. Don't know how well you can see that, but it's a cow's hoof. Is it a hoof? Cow's hoof. I think it's foot. It's foot with wings. And then we've had a couple of pipes out. That's a strange one. It's like a shell kind of design, and then that one with a love art on. Does have an initial there, I think, actually. W or something. Sort that out later though. So we're just getting down to good stuff, so we'll crack on. So we're not having the best of luck up to now. Seems they're all broken cods. Rothwell's. George Barron, Walton. A few other little bits. A little bit there. But yeah, Lewis is extending his hole, he's going over there. I'm doing the same, just trying to go a bit deeper, a bit towards there. We are in the ash, but it's just the finds a few between. Right, so a bit of live action. Let's see what's coming out here. Is it going to be full? Oh, for Christ's sake. Never is it? Never is. That's a different shape, that one though, isn't it? It's not a cod, that, is it? It's like more... Yeah. Oh well. Crack on. What's that? Nice bit of pottery. So I think Lewis was the same as me. We're getting a bit annoyed with digging down and down and wider and coming across nothing. But then this little beauty just come out. Dr. W.H. Young Martin, Walkden. So not too far from where we are. But usually that's just a tablespoons bottle. But very nice. So that's the first full one. We must be onto something here, mate. There's got to be some more. Got to be some cod bottles in here somewhere. There was one before. That was quite an interesting design. Let's see if we can find it. There we go. At the bottom of that. Got 2 birds on either side. Let's get on with it anyway. So, as you can see, I'll stand here. We've well and truly been hammering it, and finally, at least getting some nice ones out. I think that's one of them Kepler ones, it's like a pill jar or something. I think, but look at that beauty. A1 Battersby and Parr, aerated water, Tilsley, lovely. Look at the neck on that. Really nice that one, mate. I think you're in the good spot there. I think I'm going to have to carry on going this way. I was just about to give up and try over there, but if that's coming out, I think I might go that way. So, we've been here now. Is it 5 hours, mate? Yeah. 5 hours. Tried a little test hole there. Just look at this. We've moved a good few ton today. But, just when all hope was lost, Lewis pulled this little beauty out, which is J.H. Batty, Wharton, just across the bottom there. That's proper nice early age, that. Really nice. We found the glass ones before, but never the what do you call them? Clay?
What, these?
Yeah, it's potting it like stoneware. Yeah. Nice one. A little bit there, Scotch whisker, probably a match striker. A few other little bits, just a plain one. Yeah, that was the other nice full one that we had out. Got all there. And grafting. And then just a couple of the ones that I showed before. I'm going to take some of these though. I'm going to just cut the tops off, and then I'll show you if I can find anything about that guy. I'm happy with that one. It's still not bad for the day really. I've never seen one like that before. Looks like a private chemist bottle, so not too bad all in all. Oh, there's two of them, is there? Scotch whiskies.
Part of the same thing.
Yeah, must be.
Bit of a flagon.
Oh, a bit of flag on top there. There's a lot of bits in here, isn't there? Just nothing amazing. So guys, here we are for day 2. We're back again. We don't give up that easily, us. He's already smashing it. Look at him go. No messing about. So what we're going to be doing today is the day after, so I'm going to be carrying on round here. Probably wouldn't have bothered, but after Lewis finding that ginger beer, and that I found that really interesting old medicine, show you that at the end cleaned up, decided to come back and give it another try. So I'll turn the camera back on when we start getting to the finds. So Lewis has called me over. Oh, what is that down there, mate?
That's avocado.
Is it just where I'm stood, or is it blue?
Blue, yeah.
Oh, nice, mate. This could be something good, this. It's about bleeding time. Oh, what is that?
It's a plain Wayne.
Is it?
Shame.
What a shame.
Still come on with us, that.
Yeah, that's nice blue, that. We were just saying 2 minutes ago we've not had any colours out of here. And look what comes up. Nice, mate. Very nice. Even for a plain one. It bubbles in it. That's just water, there's nothing in it. Mint, mate. So just a little update where we're up to. I'm going a bit deeper and a bit further down that direction. What's that there? Oh, just a piece of bone. Just give you a little update on what's going on. So that's the first full bottle that I've had out. Don't want it, typical. Nice bottom there, skittle. And then we've got, there's one pipe, 2, and this one is actually, let's just give it a bit of a white. O'Brien Mayo Street, Dublin. That's not a bad one. And then we've got the Headless Soldier. Little soldier there. It's got a hole on its head. And one under there as well, so maybe something to do with a pipe. Sat on it or something. Yeah, but unfortunately no head. But let's crack on, let's see what bottles are here. So, as you can see, we're getting down. Not coming up with much, look at the piles we've got. But we've got a nice fridge door. Look at that. How long do you reckon that's been in there for? Electricity. Yeah, must be, mustn't it? Hopefully there's some stuff underneath that. What's not been broke. So we are officially done for the day. We're going to start clearing up and everything in a minute, but to show you how far we've got up to. Another slightly depressing day, not much finds, but got a couple of pipes in there, my little man and stuff like that, not too bad with them. Triangle thing. We've got these two, Lipton, London and Ceylon, God knows. But yeah, the stuff that I've decided to take, I'll show you when I get in, all cleaned up. A little cod bottle as well, with swords crossed on the front. Here we are, back and cleaned up with the little finds that we had, but the finds that we had nonetheless. So just start off firstly, cods at the back, the broken cods. Now the only reason I've kept these is because I have a glass cutter and I'll just cut around the top and I'll use that as a, you know, store something in, put some screws in it or paintbrushes, what have you. But yeah, that's the Thomas Frothwell's Sons. You can see the cow's foot there with the wings on. It's quite an interesting design. That's just a smaller version to it. And we've got the two little ones there, both Bolton, George Barrow. That's another Thomas Frothwell. There's no design in the middle of that one though. And then the end one there, just got the cockerel on in the middle. Enberry. But yeah, that's what I'll be doing with those ones anyway. And then the bottles, just a plain one. It's quite a nice light blue colour. It's got 2 big air bubbles right in the side there. Just a nice little one. Just decided to keep that. And then we'll get onto this one. The Dr. W.M. Young Martin, Walkden. Now this is quite a rare bottle actually from doing the research. I have found a picture of the old doctors, so I can show you that in a minute. actually a personalised medicine bottle. So the guy, Dr. W. Young Martin, died in 1911, and his son died in World War One. So I'm presuming that they wasn't made any date after then. So maybe from 1900 to 1911, somewhere in that ballpark. But would have loved to know what was in that. I couldn't find too much, you know, exactly what would have been in it. But yeah, it's still a nice bottle nonetheless. Never seen a personalised medicine like that before. So that's a nice one. The other little piece of glass, I believe that is off like probably a perfume. You know, just to tip the lid off there, you can see where it would have opened. And then we'll get onto the pipes. I always like collecting the pipes there. Some of them are quite interesting. So we'll get onto that one first, which is the O'Brien Mayo Street Dublin. Not actually from Dublin, made in England. Quite popular with the coal miners, I believe. Quite a big bowl on it. Same with that one. That's a big one as well. That just says Dublin on it. Again, not actually from Dublin. And then we've got, that's an unusual shaped one. Got ridges all the way around it there. Just a little playing with a love art on the side. TW, it's from Edinburgh. Roughly about 1880, I believe, that one. I've seen other people finding them. Little plain one. Little kind of floral pattern going up there. That's that one. Got that one there. It's got like a ridge around the centre of it. A bit unusual. That's why I like to keep these pipes. They're just an unusual piece, aren't they? They're the modern day equivalent of a cig butt, I suppose. But that one there, I don't know what the design of that is supposed to be. I'm sure the men out there will know what it looks like, but I don't know what it's supposed to be. And then this one here, this is a fascinating one. So when this came out, I thought, Lewis actually found this one. I thought maybe he's just chipped it, or it's been chipped as it's gone in the tip on the side there. But then I realised there's one at the top as well. And when you hold them, I'll just grab it. When you hold it, your fingers actually fit into both slots like that. So I'm presuming that you can hold that, so it's a bit better to put your tobacco in. It's a good little design. That's that one. And then last but least, the little man there, the little soldier. Now it does have a hole underneath there, and one on the neck. So I don't know if it was something to do with a pipe, possibly, but it's just a little soldier anyway. Probably could have sat on the end of a pipe, you know. Sat on the end there, maybe. I don't know, but still a nice little fire. Shame his head's not with it, but yeah. Not the best tip in the world, but still some nice things coming out. 2 days of digging was, for me personally, was worth that really. The rarity of it and the local area. But yeah, anyway, that's it for this day. Got another new tip coming up soon, so stay tuned for that video.